future. By being a Martian colonist on Red 1, you are helping create starfish.
Bots took your job. Where did you work?
In a bot factory.
What? The bots are assembling themselves now?
A bit more complex than that. But I needed something catchy for the sign.
Sorry, I only have this bar here. My assembler's acting up.
Oh, thanks, sir. You're a saint.
Hey man, hold up.
Yo, passwords, wizards, dark cloud logins. Jace here can get you everything you need.
I'm not interested in your crap.
Wait, don't I know you?
Help our authorities fight illness and disease.
Help our authorities fight crime more effectively.
Help our authorities improve the lives of future generations.
A
Breakpoint.
nanoscan takes no more than 2 minutes.
Big pack?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! At least someone's keeping this business alive.
Didn't you leave for Mars? Make a new start and all that?
Yeah, Nolan, I got myself scanned. I guess that's stupid to you.
I do have my principles.
And I do have quite a mortgage.
Sir, do you have children? Help our authorities improve the lives of future generations.
I don't have time.
Sir, you should consider taking the time.
Welcome, Mr. Nolan. You're expected on floor 247.
Good morning.
Morning.
Richard, I'll talk to you later.
Uh-huh. Who is he?
That is Mr. Davis, sir.
Davis? Never heard of him. Is he new?
Mr. Lloyd will introduce you. He is expecting you.
God, what's the emergency? I'll go talk to Steve first.
Richard, come on, let's take a look at you.
Carrie, could you give us a minute?
Of course.
What's going on?
Hold on a second.
Hey, you look good. You should go to hospital more often. But rest up for a little while longer, okay?
I have to work, Steve.
Ah, nonsense. We got Troy now. Take a break. Think of your health.
What is Troy doing here? Why did Frank employ him?
Well, you should probably ask him that yourself. Support for the team, that's all he told us.
I see. Listen, Steve, I've got to talk to you. It's about Tracy.
You're not splitting up, are you?
What makes you think that?
Well, nothing, just
Just a what? What makes you think that, Steve? Did Tracy tell you something?
Well, Jennifer mentioned something along those lines. That you're fighting.
And why didn't you say anything?
People fight, it happens. It doesn't have to mean you're gonna split up.
Look, Tracy's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
She said she wanted to take James to her parents and come back Sunday. That was yesterday.
Have you been looking for her?
I've called everywhere. She's not at her parents', she's not at the hospital.
Well, she'll be back soon, I'm sure.
I think she's with another man, Steve. She bought a bot. One of those base 5 things.
Base 5? What'd she buy that for?
To annoy me, probably. The bot has a memory chip.
So?
I want to check its log. The bot recorded who entered my apartment. She's leaving? Fine. But James is staying with me.
I get it. Now, as far as I know, those chips are encrypted.
And that's where you come in.
Just show it to me. Okay, that's a level 2 encryption. I can manage that. It'll take some time, though. At least an hour.
I have to talk to Frank anyway.
Hey, don't worry about them too much. There'll be an explanation.
Richard? I'm ready.
There's Richard.
Hey, all good?
Western world.
Hey,
In Berlin, there's been yet another bombing attack on Kurtz Robotics. The authorities believe the terrorist anti-technology.
Mr. Nolan,
yes?
I wanted to introduce myself.
Not now, please, I'm busy.
But I...
Later, okay?
Okay, fine.
Richard, come in. Man, what have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, no idea. Just an accident.
You can't remember anything?
Not the accident, no.
What did the doctor say?
They said I'll get over it.
That's good to hear.
You'll have to tolerate me a little longer yet.
Sure. Richard, listen. You don't have to rush back into it. Think of your health. You have a family.
You're talking as if I were on death's door, Frank. I'm fine.
You should take a step back. Really. Don't worry about work. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine? What do you mean? Is there something I should know?
Wait a second.
Mr. Lloyd, I have time now.
A little later, Troy. I'm talking with an old friend. Apologies. Let me close the door. Okay. Now we won't be interrupted.
What's going on, Frank?
Listen, Richard. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while about this. We've been given new directives from the management.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They concern the work you're doing.
Am I fired? You can't be serious, Frank.
No, not fired. We are just restructuring a little. We would like to have you on board as a freelance writer. You'll get a framework contract for 1 year, and then after that, we'll see.
You're kicking me out. I can't believe it.
Look, you've done a lot for The Voice, and we really want to hold on to you.
Oh, come on.
But your column, there's been criticism.
So what? I'm a journalist, Frank, not a stenographer.
You were a journalist, and a damn good one.
And what am I now?
You've turned into a man with an agenda.
But someone has to write about these things. Mankind's abolishing itself, Frank. And what, we can't write about that now? I'm not a terrorist.
Richard, it's out of my control. The decision's been made.
I understand. Can I at least keep my desk in the newsroom?
Richard, we've known each other for a long time, but you have to understand.
Fine. Got it.
But you are always welcome here. You can keep using the cloud services.
Okay.
And if you need anything...
I'll come to you.
Hey, we're professionals, right? You know as well as I do that things can go this way.
Sure, Frank. You probably have stuff to do.
Please drink no more than 4 caffeinated drinks a day. Keep an eye on your blood pressure.
A high-intensity search is on for the criminals.
That he moves, I never even knew it.
I've had enough of that printed junk. Damn embargo. Not now, thanks.
Is behind the attack. This has been the second attack of its kind within the last few days.
Ah, thanks. Wow. What's made you so peeved? Hey, what's up? Something happened? Did Frank put you on some crappy job?
No.
What then? What happened?
I'm fired.
What?
Thrown out, yeah.
Why?
You'll have to ask Frank. Some nonsense. A directive from the management. I'm out, but with a short-term freelance contract.
That's unbelievable. You should get a lawyer.
Ah, come on.
So you have to clear your desk now?
Your new colleague Troy will be sitting there tomorrow. Frank is still letting me run around here a bit, though. I can still use the network. Generous, right? How's the memory chip coming along?
Oh, yeah. It's done.
And? What's on it? Show me.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that looks better. There he is, you see him? What is that idiot doing in my apartment?
It looks like he's helping Tracy pack her things.
He's speaking to my boy. I'll kill him, Steve. I swear to you, I'll end his life. Who is he?
Richard, you don't even know what Tracy has to do with him. He could just be helping her move.
Helping her move? It's obvious what's going on. Tracy ran off with this... And James. She took James, too. I have to know who that is. I have to get my boy back. You gotta help me, Steve.
What? Identify him? Sure, I can try.
Do a facial comparison. Send it through the database.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing at all? He must have left some trace in the cloud.
Maybe he's a hacker.
What about his movements?
I can't check that.
Maybe we can. I don't really like it, but... Move scan. We'll check his movement profile and find out who he is.
Richard, MoveScan is a police database.
We'll find him that way.
Didn't you write a huge article about that?
I know, Steve, but this is about my boy. We just need access.
That's illegal. And anyway, how are you gonna get clearance?
I'll take care of that. There's sources out there. Okay, Steve. Thanks for now. I have to go. I'll call you.
Welcome to The Voice.
You have a bot now, huh?
What?
I read your column for a change. Brain all bots? That a joke? I'd sell my sons for one of them base 5s.
Those house bots are only the beginning. Someday soon they'll develop a super AI. Not even Mars will save you then.
You're a real downer. You know that?
boys are in the back if you need anything.
No way. Long time no see, man. You need something? I knew it.
Where's the guy that was just here? Your friend?
Jace?
Hey, not now, dude. Jace is talking to Dr. Roboarm.
Roboarm?
About an hour ago. Are you totally sure? Okay, understood.
He's a little busy right now, man, but I'm also open for business.
You said you have illegal passwords. I need one for MoveScan, for some research.
MoveScan? We got you. That's 800. All encrypted, of course.
Oh, what do you know? Here he comes again. I'll call you back later.
Okay. Anything else?
I was just talking about you.
Really? With whom?
Maybe you want to tell me your name?
What for?
I like to know who I'm doing business with.
Okay, fine. Richard.
Mm-hmm. Just Richard?
Nolan. Richard Nolan. I'm a journalist.
Sure. Richard Nolan.
Exactly. You got a problem with that?
No. But you do. Get him.
Hey, wait a minute. Relax, I just wanna...
Listen to me, cop. Next time you want to pretend to buy, pick another fake name.
I'm not a cop.
Richard Nolan is dead.
What? Says who?
Says Jay. He sends his regards and wishes you a pleasant stay in hospital. Deal with him.
Gotcha.
Find Charlie. What? What a night. What? That melody. Amy?
There is one question in this world, John, that you should be asking yourself every day. Are you truly happy? Happiness comes from your brain. I could tell you a lot about your happy brain, about dendrites and synapses, but that would be quite boring. So
What
instead,
is that?
imagine a cave, a small, hollow ball filled with a sweet liquid, like a cherry. That's how it all began, with the brain of a little primeval tapeworm. Let's call him Bob.
I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. Or is this some kind of stupid test?
Steve?
Wow, Richard. You don't look good.
It's fine. Just ran into a bit of trouble.
With the dealer downstairs, you mean? What are you doing? Come up here.
Nolan, what happened to you?
It's nothing. I'm okay.
Man, I'm calling Medi Central.
I'm okay.
Man, Richard, look at you. You're a walking corpse. Did you at least get what you wanted?
Yep. Here. Don't look at me like that. It's just a password. Will you help me?
Fine. But I can tell you right now that it's not going to be quick. I can't do that all online. I have to get a copy of the database first.
How long will that take?
A day, at least.
Okay. I have some other stuff to do anyway. You know, concerning those dealers.
Are you gonna report them? You know, I'd be careful if I were you.
You know what one of those guys told me? That I'm dead.
What? That's a joke, surely. Or a threat.
Didn't sound like it. Some guy called Jay is telling everybody, apparently.
Richard, they're junkies. They're high. They hang out all day in Neverland, or wherever it is they go these days.
Jay, or maybe J-A-Y? Do you know who they meant by that? Maybe a hacker. Something was with his arm.
Huh. A hacker. Jay, something with his arm. Augmented, maybe. That rings a bell. Wasn't there an Arco?
Within a few days. In London, it has been revealed today that last month, cybercriminals hacked the communication service.
Hold on. I'll send you some material from the archives. Maybe you'll find him there.
Okay. Terrorists connected to the Doomsday Club.
The Breakpoint hackers, probably.
Jay Kozowski, wanted terrorist in hiding.
In hiding? Okay, but
Jeff
where?
Kozowski, augmented arm. Here, this looks interesting. Jeff Kozowski, researcher in the field of robotics. Augmentation of the right lower arm. Luddite. Breakpoint went under the radar. Connections to Berlin's anarchy scene. Doomsday. That's an anarchists club. I could try there. Okay, Steve. Thanks. I'll call you about the MoveScan search.
You want to go to Doomsday? Are you mad? There's a raid there every other week.
I want to know why I am apparently dead.
Oh, come on, Richard. That's just junkie talk. You're alive. Concentrate on Tracy and James. And on your health.
I don't know, Steve. I don't have a good feeling about it. Why does he think I'm dead? Maybe he knows something about James, too.
news flash from The Voice, your trusted news source for Berlin and the Western world. In Berlin,
companion code? Not so. Go home to your family.
I need a companion code.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Richard Nolan?
Just what I needed. Faye? I almost didn't recognize you.
You've some nerve to come back here. Isn't this where the scum of techno-capitalism gathers to die? In your article back then?
Sorry, Faye, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Why are you standing outside? No companion code?
I've been trying to reach Mina. All signals have been disabled.
Mina's at the club?
Mina's always at the club.
Currently, all signals within Sector 36 are disabled.
Damn, no reception.
Okay, 1 second. Somebody's coming. Hey, man, do you play Neverland? You need a starter kit? I can get you everything. Your houses, your ships, wings.
You sell real-life things, too?
Real life? Yeah, sure, if you're in it. You name it, I got it. What do you need, man? Yeah, some noob. I'll disconnect.
You have reception?
Of course.
How'd you get it?
Wizard. I could get it for you, but it's not entirely legal.
I get that. How much?
900?
900? I can live for a month off that much.
Hey, there are drones everywhere, man. You want a deal like that, go to Neverland.
Fine.
And here you go. You're wizard.
Where's Tracy?
Hey, does one of you have a companion code for me?
Not for you, man.
Richard?
Hi, Mina.
Wow. Why do I have the honor? Is Tracy there too?
No.
Something happened?
No, everything's fine.
Huh. I think this is the first time we've ever had a chat.
Listen, Mina, I need to meet a couple of people at the club and...
You don't have a companion code. I'll send you one. Meet me inside by the entrance.
New data from unknown.
The fascists will attack today, betcha.
Let them come. I'm prepared.
My companion code.
Where'd you get that from? All right, in you go. But don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Richard Nolan. In Doomsday. Tracy's gonna kill you.
You don't have to tell her.
Well, she never calls anyway.
Mina.
No, it's fine. I get it. Family, kids.
It hasn't been easy for her recently.
Oh, come on. She still calls Jennifer. Is she still working for Bote?
Huh. You really haven't seen each other in a while. How are you?
Stressed. Got 3 shows next week. I'm going crazy.
Really? For a big designer?
Yep, front and center.
Not bad.
Tracy's probably jealous, right?
You come here often, right?
Yeah. Why not? I got everything I need here.
Methylene and shots.
You were always a charmer, Richard.
I'm looking for a certain Jeff. Kozowski, I think he's called.
Kozowski? Oh, God. What do you want from him?
I just need to get to know him.
Uh-huh. Well, if you need to, ask Louisa. Behind the bar. She's into guys like him. Richard, wait a second.
What?
Does Tracy still do... you know?
No, I don't, you know.
Don't look at me like that. I need to escape sometimes, you know.
I really can't help you out there, Mina.
Then at least give me a couple of credits. I'm completely broke.
How is that possible?
Thanks. You're the best. Hey, you come here often now, huh? Taking a break from family life? Must feel good. Yeah?
A beer, please.
Coming up. Hey, you look like Richard Nolan.
I get that a lot.
I'd put money on it.
But he was younger, right?
Who, Nolan or me?
Nolan was great. You don't remember Drone Gate? That was big.
Yeah, that was big 10 years ago.
Malcolm.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. A certain Jeff.
Jeff? Everybody knows...
There's no Jeff here.
I've heard he comes here often.
Yeah? What's your name?
Richard Nolan.
You're real funny.
Maybe we should have a drink.
Oh, sure, I've never heard that one before. The narc wants to buy me a drink. What do you think of that? I got another suggestion. You finish your drink and disappear.
Hey. What's with Jeff?
Why are you meeting up with
Okay, Richard Nolan. I'll tell you something. In this place, you better not ask dumb questions. Either you know people, or you don't. Got it?
I wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important.
If it was important, you'd know Jeff.
And? Having fun?
You don't happen to have the barmaid's contact, do you?
Louisa? What you got planned?
I just want to talk to her.
Sure. If you say so. I'll send it to you. For a few credits, okay? Service fees and all.
I just transferred you some.
You're a darling. I'll send you Louisa's data. Wow, 30 credits? Seriously?
I'm not your dealer, Mina.
Oh, God. Not your dealer, Mina. No wonder you can only get girls when they're high.
Not here. I'm not alone.
quite persistent, aren't you?
Listen, I'm not a narc. I have to talk to Jeff.
What's so important?
I have to tell him that myself.
Not how it works, darling. I need more than that.
Okay, fine. He's been telling people I'm dead.
Dead?
Yes, dead. Obviously, I'd like to talk to him about
Not how it works.
What the?
I need more.
Hey.
Who are you?
Not important. Go to the control room for the light show. 2nd floor.
What?
I'll be in touch.
Get lost.
We have to get the search drones off our tail. Then we can talk. Nobody back home is gonna believe this. Come up to the lounge. Carl will let you in. You're looking for your family, right?
How do you know?
A little birdie told me.
I have to speak to Jeff Kozowski.
Many do.
Richard Nolan?
That's me. And you're Jeff, right?
What the hell, man? You're dead.
Yeah, I heard that too.
How did you survive? How did you get out of the building? There were bots and drones everywhere.
I think I'd like my questions answered first.
I can't believe it. It probably happened just when the upload was happening. That's a serious override. Your mind shouldn't be here. At the very least, you should be in a coma.
What are you talking about? I want to know what's going on, now.
I have to talk to a couple of people first.
Tell me now.
Hey, no need to get loud, okay? Richard, according to our sources, you were in one of Kurt's labs about a week ago. Were you doing research there? Were you there of your own free will?
I wasn't in a Kurt's lab. I had an accident.
Okay, you don't know anything. We thought it might have been something to do with your work. We didn't find out until after the attack that you were there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Richard, you saw the news. The attack on Kurt's labs. It hit the building that you were in. I promise, we had no idea, otherwise we would've—
I wasn't in a lab, I was in a cab.
You were in the lab. We didn't find out until after the evaluation. We could trace you.
You carried out the attack? And why was I there? Tracy and James, were they?
Okay, Richard, listen. Kurt's labs have been working on a project. We recently found out about it. They have been transferring enormous amounts of data to an unknown server for weeks. We think they have found a way to upload brains.
Upload brains? As in mind uploads?
Exactly. They're uploading people, probably against their will.
Mind uploads?
Exactly. And we believe they have uploaded you.
Me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm here.
You are. That's the amazing part. But some of your data is somewhere else.
Somewhere else? Where?
We don't know exactly. It has to be some sort of digital construct. We tried to infiltrate it. We made a data link to upload a guy called Charlie, but the connection with him was severed. So then we tried to make contact with you.
But I am here.
Yes and no. There is some kind of copy of you. It's probably been modified.
A copy? You mean a second Richard?
A second person. We don't know how different he is to you and what is missing from him. In a moment, we'll try to upload data to him from your biography to stabilize the connection. Most of your data has been deleted, though, so we have to make do with second and third grade material. Relatives, acquaintances, everyone you ever came into contact with.
How much data do you have?
A lot, Richard. But still just a fraction of what Kurt's Labs has gathered. You need a moment, right?
I was in a cab. It crashed. I went to the hospital.
No, Richard. They tried to upload you.
And my family? They've disappeared, both of them.
Did you have problems?
Problems? What makes you think that?
Just trying to make sense of it all. How did you get in the lab? Was it your decision? Did you agree to the upload?
I don't remember.
Maybe your alter ego knows more. He's a part of you. Contact him. He goes by the name of Adam Newman.
You want me to...
We have access to your database. It's completely encrypted. You can't read any of it. But he probably can.
Why?
Because he is in a virtual world.
That one is me?
No. That one's a virtual construct. Based on your memories. He probably can't even remember your life. You'll have to change that.
What for?
So he'll believe us. So he'll help us find Charlie. And your family. You'll get your life back together, and we'll know what Kurtz is getting up to.
Who's we? Breakpoint? I have to reconstruct my memory?
Both of your memories. Okay, I guess that's enough for now, right? Go now. Be careful.
How can I contact you?
You can't. I'll contact you. Phil will give you a couple of toys. You'll need them. We'll stay in touch, Richard. Count on
it. And how was it with Jeff?
Revealing. He said you had something for me.
Ah, yeah. Just some standard equipment. First things first, a hacked ID. If you get caught with this thing, you're in trouble. Got it?
Got it.
Good. I'll also set up a cloud call encryption for you. And we're done. For now. You're off the data radar. Any questions?
Yeah.
Well then. Welcome to the other side of the law. Go to the terminal, and I'll show you a couple of our tricks. I'll show you how to take control of a search drone. Go. You're in. Look at everything. Get a feel for the system. Get to know the controls first. Good. We're searching for a Jack someone. He works for a virtual reality company. See if you can find him. He's bald and has a beard. If the pictures we have are still accurate.
Okay, so bald and a beard, Jack something.
And we're done.
Who was that? What did you do?
Don't worry, my friend. You know the old phrase. The more you know, the less you know. Shit. The cops.
This is a police control. You are under arrest.
My God.
Gotta get out of here. Now!
God damn it.
Come on!